The room was buzzing with anticipation, the kind of tension that makes a crowd hold its collective breath. Journalists, aides, and spectators packed the conference hall, their eyes fixed on the stage where two political titans were about to clash. Hillary Clinton stood poised, her expression a blend of confidence and calculated sharpness. Across from her, Kennedy, steady, composed, and unnervingly calm, watched the room with a quiet intensity that had always disarmed both critics and supporters alike. Hillary didn't waste a moment. She leaned into the microphone and, with a slight smirk, said, "Kennedy, we all know your past. Your record, your decisions, your moments of misjudgment. Some might even call them mistakes. Can the nation really trust someone with that history?" The words hit like ice water. A hush fell over the audience, cameras zooming in on Kennedy's reaction. The question wasn't new, his past had been dissected, debated, and criticized countless times. But there was a certain venom in Hillary's delivery, a sharpness intended to provoke, to make him falter on live television. Kennedy smiled faintly, a calmness that seemed almost otherworldly in contrast to Hillary's fiery energy. He adjusted his jacket, nodded once, and spoke in a voice that was steady, warm, and clear. "You're right," he said, "I've made mistakes. I've had moments in my life that I wish I could redo. But here's the truth, mistakes do not define a person, they shape them. And if my past teaches me anything, it's that integrity is proven not by perfection, but by the courage to learn, to grow, and to serve." A ripple of surprise ran through the crowd. Journalists leaned forward, sensing the gravity of what had just been said. Kennedy didn't stop there. "We are all human," he continued, his eyes sweeping across the room, connecting with people rather than opponents. "We all stumble. The real measure of leadership, of character, is how we rise after we fall and whether we dedicate ourselves to something bigger than ourselves. I am here because I believe in that possibility, for myself and for this nation." Hillary's face remained composed, but there was a flicker of unease. The gentle power of Kennedy's words didn't just answer her critique, it reframed the conversation entirely. Social media lit up within minutes, journalists began tweeting excerpts of his response, and by the next morning, headlines around the country read variations of "Kennedy's calm response wins hearts, a lesson in integrity," and "When grace outshines attack, Kennedy's moment of leadership." But behind the headlines, there was a human story unfolding. Kennedy returned to his office later that evening, the adrenaline of the debate fading, replaced by quiet reflection. His aide, Sarah, watched him with admiration. "You knew exactly what to say," she said softly. "How do you do it?" Kennedy leaned back in his chair, exhausted but serene. "Sarah," he replied, "I've been criticized my whole